Welcome again to Rimworld. I have already chosen a spot again. This time, again, it's going to be in a temperate forest, so we have access to berries and whatnot, so it won't be as difficult of a start. I've settled on Zero Maker Takikoma here, who was a power mad scholar with as an adult he was a artificer rampant. Fast learner, but he has bloodlust, so I guess he likes to kill people and things. Maker gets a rush from hurting people and never minds the sight of blood or death. He is 4 times as likely to start a social fight, so this should be a good time if we actually manage to get a colony going. He does have some benefits, though. He can construct well, his crafting is amazing, and he even has a burning passion for it, so that's cool. He's also really good at research, so and I made sure we can build traps from the start this time, so and once again, our cooking is gonna suck. But at least that's one of the skills you can raise up. Okay, here we go. Alright, Maker. Maker the Artificer. Artificer? Something like that. Let's see. Well, Maker, as you are the world's worst cook, I am going to have to find. His crafting was pretty good. Maybe I will. And what was his shooting? Let's see. Maybe I can hunt this time instead of going for berries. Okay, shooting is not the worst I've ever seen for. That is some familiarity. Some familiarity. Let's take a look at the wildlife while we're at it. See, yeah, just a timber wolf. Look at all these bison. Wow, and rhinos. It's gonna be a while before I get a rhino. I didn't even check his animals anyway. Let's see. Yeah, 3. He can. So he should be able to train some of the basic stuff, like these donkeys, maybe these boars. Let's see. Can you do a boar? No, he needs a 4 boars. But I think, yeah. So we'll start off. First things first. This time I'm gonna get him a weapon like from the start. All right, Maker, build us a bow. And since you're quite the crafter, this should be a good bow, or at least a fair bow. 14. He's a master crafter with a burning passion for it. Okay, a good bow. I'll take that. Okay. Now let's see. He's gonna want to find. You know what? Since he can't cook, well, I might get him making kibble, and then I can maybe use the kibble to actually tame animals later too. So that might be a different sort of route than I normally do. Get these berries. In fact, we'll get all these berries, and then we'll go on a little hunt. In fact, it looks like there's a turtle volunteering to die right there. Oh, wait, where was those other berries at? Get rid of this construction. And weird. It's the beginning of a heal route. Okay, yeah, so we'll make a zone here. Do the hauling real quick. Yeah, we'll make a butchering spot right here. We'll put a dumping stockpile for any creatures we happen to kill over there. And then we're gonna hunt this turtle. Right now I'm just sneaking up on him. Haha! Just kidding. Wow, that was a great shot. Okay. Come on, guy. Come on, Maker. I have faith. Oh, we came close. Alright, Maker. You got this, buddy. Yeah, hit him one time. Just cracked him with the short bow. Correct him again in the plastron. I'm not aware of what a plastron is on a turtle. I'm assuming it's something important though. Come on, Maker, you can do it. I wonder. Looks like each shot is giving him a little bit of progress. Yeah, 50 or so progress to the next 30 that time. Hey, good shot, buddy. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and looks like he's gonna haul it for us. Nice. Okay, this set of bill. Basically, I'm gonna just butcher any creature that ends up. Okay, 20. So kibble can be made with 20 of any meat and 20 of any vegetable or berries or whatever. So I'm going to do this, and then he's going to eat kibble. That's going to make him really unhappy, but at least he won't get food poisoning and he'll survive. And that's the main thing here. What is this? Compacted plasteel. Okay. Okay, let's see. What other kind of wildlife do we think we could possibly kill? Maybe a raccoon? Wait, how's this? Yeah, he's hungry. So let's go ahead and eat some of that kibble. It is impossible to get food poisoning from kibble. That did not make him happy though. Let's see. Minus 12 for eating kibble, but at least he's going to be able to move around and do things. So that's. What was his mining? Can he mine into the wall there? 3. Not terrible. We've got a spot here where you can kind of mine in, and we can set up a trap area. Where's it going? Oh, all the way down here to Cloudwatch. Right, well, when you're done with this, we're going mining. Okay, good. Oh, that's actually reasonably quick. Of course, there's going to be a chunk there. Okay, so we need to make a little stockpile zone for chunks. So for now, this is actually... It's actually... That's kind of a beefing up little alcove for him to kind of hide in. I'm gonna harvest a bunch of these trees and traps going like straight away this time. This time I'm not messing around. We're not messing around this time. This time I'm not dying to something simple. Might be sleeping on the ground though. Alright, in the meantime... Oh, ornate door, that's a new one. That must have come with the new expansion. Well, that's fancy. Needs 50 gold. That's gonna be a minute. So here's what I'll do. I'm gonna keep these two out. Nope, just kidding, I won't do that. Let's build a door. Actually, I don't mind that. And then it's gotta be out here. Make this a door. There's a method to this madness. I'm going to put a couple of traps on either side of this. I mean, I'm going to put quite a few traps this time because I wanted to kind of have a little bit of longevity to survive past not just the initial wild animal, but also like any further raids after that point. So he can kind of hide in there and we can work on other stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and get those started. Oops, I really don't want this here. I really want these on the inside. And then I'll put another one at the edge. Okay, and we'll also make that our home area for now. This is a much faster start. We got a bow already. We're gonna have traps set up. We're gonna make this little room where you're gonna hide. And the theory is I can stand in this doorway and the raiders will come either from this direction around here and then in here, or they'll come from this direction down from there and get through our traps. The only time that doesn't work is if the raider happens to be like nimble and he'll just dodge these traps, and so we'll still have to rely on a weapon of some kind. And we'll try to shoot him too, but that's, you know, our shooting is not amazing. You saw what happened when we tried to shoot a turtle. Imagine a real target. But yeah, he's not going to be happy about this kibble, but we're just about above his threshold, so we're doing okay. Okay, he fell asleep. And as we are mostly set up here, I don't mind if he sleeps all day. In fact, we'll go ahead and schedule some rec time, and we'll build him another one of those wooden horseshoe pins. The reason I like these is because they only take 10 wood, and they're super easy to build. So, also, sometimes the raiders like to go after them, so this guy has a bow, so maybe I can stand in this doorway and shoot at whoever is trying to destroy it. So it makes a little bit of bait also. In fact, let's go ahead and put a table down there, because that will also act as bait. And give him somewhere to eat. Like right here, maybe. Alright, how are we doing on... Alright, let's go eat the rest of that kibble. I know that doesn't make you happy, but at least you don't get food poisoning, and we will eventually eat berries. Which, speaking of... probably wouldn't help to have a little bit of medicine also. Okay, I'll get there eventually. Alright, come get it. Okay, so... yeah, he should be constructing now. Let's see, we've got a good stool. Oh yeah, he's got decent construction. Yeah, so that's nice. In that case, we'll go ahead and build a bed. I'm just putting all this stuff right in this area, so if we get a raid, the hope is that it's going to come from this direction. There's a lot more landscape this way, so if it comes from this direction, the raiders will be tempted to go towards this table and this bed and this stool and this to destroy it. And meanwhile, we'll be sitting in here in the bow and with the bow taking pot shots. And then, as a last resort, hopefully their traps will kill him if he comes towards us. That's the theory. I've never tested this theory before, but we'll give it a shot. Okay. Yeah, I think it's probably safe enough. Let's see. Ooh, good bed. Okay, nice. So it's probably safe enough to eat berries now, because even if he gets food poisoning, he's going to be A-okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, so since we are ahead of the curve here a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and plant a little potato zone. Maybe I'll get rid of this stockpile zone. Yeah. Grow here. I'll just do like a little 3x3 of potatoes. The good thing about potatoes is they they don't have to have good soil to grow on. They grow about the same speed, and they're also pretty quick to plant. And if I have some rich soil nearby, yeah, this rich soil over here, I'll plant some rice too if I have time. Let's see what time is it, 11 o'clock, yeah, okay. Make a little rice patch over here. So yeah, should be good. Let's go ahead and copy these settings, but get rid of this. I have a feeling we're going to be more in this area. So I'll put another stockpile right here. There. What did this do? Oh, okay. What is that? That was a very small tree, apparently. Okay, making potatoes. Looks like the potatoes have a new little icon there. The new texture, I guess. And our tortoise meat was just brought it away, but that's okay because I only really wanted it for the initial kibble. So from now on, he shouldn't be eating kibble. So that will only last another 15 hours. Yeah, nice. So now we have a couple of growing fields. We have some traps set up. We have a bed. We have table and a bow. And this is one of the bonuses of having like a high construction early on. You get a lot of this stuff done a lot more quickly. And also, I was eating kibble, so I was determined not to get food poisoning this time. I'm going to go ahead and do one other thing, which is build a shelf. Shelf. And the reason for this is anything on the shelf will not deteriorate. Like, see this lizard skin, so in 30 days, this lizard skin is going to decompose entirely, and I'll lose it. So the idea here is I'll just store all of my textiles, cloth and leather, that kind of stuff. They'll all be stored in here and they won't rot away. And as it's outdoors, it'll act as kind of another little target for raiders to go after, but leather's not that important. So there we go. Okay, since you're over here. Actually, yeah, it's got plenty of recreation now. What kind of table is this? Marble. Kind of a nice table. Maybe we'll put that inside of his kitchen in a little while. When we get that far. Assuming we get that far. So we just hauled the lizard skin that we got from the turtle into that shelf, which is cool. Getting late, almost bedtime. It's still rec time right now. He's wandering, which means he has nothing to do, which is a good sign. There you go. Eat some berries, take a little nap. Well, sleep for a while. This Kambaro is not a trader, so I can't trade with him. We should be pretty prepared for the wild animal. So I think each one of these stumps gives about 3 wood, so chop them all down, maybe we'll get like a little bit more. Yeah, a little bit of wood, not amazing. What's he doing? Oh, he's relaxing socially during his rec time there. Wandering again. Okay, so needs... Let's, yeah, here's some berries over here again. Let's... I don't want to go too crazy with getting far away from the little safe zone over here. Just if we get caught out here and something goes after us, then we're gonna be stuck. So, but yeah, let's do the same thing. We could put hull on 2, we'll plant cut on, or put hull on 1 and plant cut on 2. The theory is he gathers all the berries and then puts them in this little zone because it's the nearest. Yep. Okay. Cool. What's it? This plant's low, right? Oh no, 4. It's not the worst. Not terrible. You know, while we're at it, we'll get some of this heal root. And I'll have him pick it up. Yeah, and I'll have him pick it up. Get rid of this zone now. He should haul all this stuff. Okay, now I'm gonna need to come up with some steel. Need some food, buddy. Okay, so there's steel over here. I think he needs about 3 of these. Let's have him mine the vein for now, which is another new in 1.5. You can just click on one of these and click mine vein, so you don't have to select all of them and individually do it. It's a lot faster. How much steel do I need? Okay, so we got our mad raccoon. So let's test our defenses a little bit. What I'd like to do is I'll stand right here for now. Actually, I'll stand in the doorway. And he should use the wall as cover. So the theory is we should, if that raccoon comes towards us, we should start shooting him. Let's see. Where'd he go? There he is. Yeah, this is working. Nice. Okay, so that worked exactly the way I wanted it to. Did I get rid of the butcher zone? I guess I did. Oh no, it's over here. Oh. Okay, undraft him. So the theory is he should haul him off and butcher him on his own. And meanwhile, I'll build another trap. Nice. So now that we have 20 meat and 20, or over 20 meat and over 20 berries, we can make kibble again. And the reason for this is I'm going to eventually tame some animals. I see that on this map it looks like maybe donkeys would be useful because eventually, and this is thinking way down the line, it's nice to have a pack animal to do the caravans. So something I have never probably demonstrated in this series is you can form caravans. So this is the world. This is where we are in the world. You can form a caravan here, select the target. Let's say I want to go trade with this group over here, which is the, I don't know, whatever their name was, the Omakana Accord, and it takes 2 days to get there. I can form a caravan, and if you have pack animals, they can carry some of your stuff. So let's say I have a bunch of artwork I want to go sell over there. I could sell them and get some silver, and maybe they'll sell me an AK-47 or some shit like that, something useful. Maybe not though. So it kind of depends on how far we get in the game on whether we can make caravans. Eventually, this is the best way to get stuff that is important for making like good medicine, and that's a way down the game though. So just have to, for now, we have to survive. But yeah, it's going pretty well, I would say. Okay, I'm not loving having to go all the way around to get this steel. So we'll just do... We'll cancel the rest of this. Oh, that canceled the whole thing. That's interesting. I didn't... This... This vein mining is a new thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and eat just in case. So the kibble is one of those things that I would rather not spoil, so I'll add it to this stockpile over here. Sorry, to the shelves. Basically, it will deteriorate 6 per day, so we have 10 days before this would just like decompose entirely. But if it's in a cupboard or in a shelf, then it'll last forever. It has no spoilage. What's our rice doing? Okay. I would like to find... Well, let's do this. Let's build a little area in normal soil. Is it normal? Alright. Let's try that again. So I want to make a 5x5 of cotton. For now, I'll have... Basically, this is just going to be a walled off area so that cotton plants take a little while to grow, and I would rather... I'm wandering. Oh, I'm out of wood. So cotton plants take a while to grow, and I'd rather not have animals traipsing all over it, eating my plants and all that kind of stuff. So what I'll do is I'll just build a wall, and I'll wall it in while it grows. And in fact, I'll make sure that there is no roof on it, because I tend to accidentally forget that a lot. Okay, and now we need to get some wood, because eventually I'm going to want to plant cut all of this. Like, I'm going to want a lot of this plant material around and be gone, because if there's a fire, it'll be dangerous, and it'll threaten all my buildings and stuff. Alright, so we'll have this hauling on 3, planning on 2, and constructing on 1. Yeah, I think I'd rather plant cut first. So I'm just gathering a bunch of wood so that we'll have walls. But I will also eventually put the actual growing zone in here, and this is going to be a 5x5 of cotton. This way, eventually I'll be able to build clothing, so I won't be naked and afraid for my entire life. I'll mostly just be afraid instead. This plasteel here is also really intriguing. This stuff, you can make some really good knives and weapons out of it. And his crafting skill, I believe, is high enough to do it, so... Flash storm. This is exactly what I was talking about before, so there's all this plant matter around here whenever there's a storm, and it can create lightning. Sorry if that's really loud. Let's see how the lightning is creating these fires. You have these flash storms, and we have a lot of plant matter near our base, and just end up catching everything on fire. That's bad news, right? So, which, you know, ideally we wouldn't have a wall made out of wood, but right now it will have to do. So you see he's building a roof, but not on the plant area, so that's fine. It was kind of unnecessary. I should have I should have done no roof over the walls also, but because what happens is if he deconstructs this, the roof will fall on him. Should be okay right now though. Not gonna be. It's gonna be a while before I totally deconstruct that whole area. All right, Maker, you're doing pretty good. Pretty good. Now I know you're unhappy that you have to sleep outside, but we're gonna make this into a bedroom in a little bit, and and maybe a kitchen. In fact, definitely a kitchen. So we'll set orders to. Let's see. We'll make a little 3x3 kitchen right here. We'll make a little 3 by maybe 4 bedroom. And, you know, make another 3x3 research area or crafting area, whatever that might be. And then we'll go ahead and make it pretty big, as big as we can. This is going to be a 9x6. Can we not do 9x5 would be better, but okay, we'll do 9x6 would be better. 9x7 is what I want. We'll do 9x5. Anyway, this is going to be just a storage area, so he'll mine this whole area out. We'll end up with a kitchen and with a bedroom, and in fact, he's probably going to want to. So basically, I'll mine the whole thing out, and then mine the whole thing out, and then I'll put walls. Does it make sense to do that? I guess it doesn't, huh? I guess it only makes sense to. This only makes sense to mine out the hallways. Yeah, I'll put like little doors here. I'll make these walls. Okay, yeah, that should be okay. That way you can kind of go between them, but also go this way in case I need to build traps or something later. Okay. That's assuming we survive raids. I feel like it should be reasonably safe because the only thing that's sort of outdoors and valuable is this stuff. And since he can stand in a doorway and shoot at things until they come up through the traps, I feel like it should be safe. Of course, that's always famous last words. Let's put a torch lamp here so that we have some light for digging. What are we doing on food? Oh, he needs food. Alright, let's change this to be plant. Oh, it's already plant cut. And we'll make it plant cut. And haul on 1, struct on 3, and mine on 4. Right? And then we'll do the whole zone trick. Where are you going? Oh, okay. Okay, let's get rid of the zone. And this berry's back down there. Okay, cool. So as soon as the kitchen is done, actually, I'll go ahead and cancel that for now. And then when this kitchen is done, I can start cooking meals, which I'll be a lot happier about. And all these chunks are annoying right now, but they'll come in handy whenever I want to make blocks. So, see, half the map is on fire right now because of that lightning storm. So, eventually, this fire is, unless it starts raining, it's very likely to reach this area and start catching my stuff on fire, which is really a pain to watch. So, what I'll do is I'll set this a home area, which means that actually I can stay as a home area. This means that once the fire gets there, he'll It'll alert us, and then we can go over there and put it out if we need to. Okay, so we're getting attacked now by the Tronro people. We got Salamander Scout, who is a jogger and bisexual. Uh, Quite the shooter in melee. He's kind of basic otherwise. I don't see him hopped up on yayo or any of the other drugs, so this guy should be kind of a walk in the park. He's got just one steel knife. I don't know, maybe I'll take his medicine too then. Okay, so, but for now, we're pretty safe. We're just in here mining. I'm forbidding the door just in case my guy wants to run out of it. So, this is exactly what I was talking about. He'll come after my stuff, and I'll just take some pot shots at him. No. Well, he's kind of setting it on fire, doesn't he? Well, I guess I thought I was going to be able to hit him from here, but it doesn't look like I can. Okay, this guy's a jerk. Alright, that's working. Okay, so he started a fire. It's not the worst. I should be able to put that fire out. He did catch my potatoes on fire, which is really annoying. Okay, so yeah. So I'm building the traps. Okay, so we survived our first raid here. I'm gonna equip this knife, and then I'm gonna stab this guy to death. And now we will haul him off to right there. Okay, I need to make a little zone where we can't see this guy. Ideally it would be by that fire. So this is just going to be like a sort of like a little burial area for these guys. We'll make human-like corpses critical over here, so you should haul them off over there. This is amazing. We already got our traps back in order. Oh, he killed our bed. That's right. Here, at least sleep inside so you don't get that debuff. Yeah, sadly he did manage to kill a couple of. What is? Oh, he's hungry. Oh yeah, and we have no table. But there was a marble table over there that we're going to get eventually too, right? We got a marble one. Yeah, let's get the guy eventually. And we'll build another stool, so that's no big deal. But for now, take a little nap, heal up. Oh, he didn't even get hurt. It hurt. That's right. And hey, look, it's raining, so our fires are going to go out. That's good. It's really, those fires, they took over this whole southern southwest portion of the map. They can really get out of control sometimes. But hey, he didn't mess with our crops, which is cool. He just slightly burned this potato. And our rice is getting somewhat close to grown. So we just need berries for just a little while longer, and hopefully we will start to subsist on rice and potatoes and eventually corn. So we'll harvest these. So he is plant cutting and hauling. Okay, yeah. Get rid of this zone. Okay, yeah, so it looks like we survived our first raid. We're doing pretty well. We got some cotton growing, we got some potatoes growing, we got some rice over here, where it was. Rice over, right? Well, how did I lose my rice? Oh, here it is. We have some rice over here, and in fact, I'll go ahead and plant a little zone of corn. And we'll make growing about the same as plant cutting. Taking this table. Let's install this table right over. Apparently, it was a little too far to the right for me to be able to shoot him. So let's stick it right. Let's put it like right here, and then we'll build another stool, and then yeah, that should be good. We may want to reinstall this like right here. Let's go back and do that. Let's do this corn first. Alright, so hopefully, what are you doing in here? Oh, constructing. Alright, I need you to, so, please. He is just not cooperating right now with the sewing. Desperate to do whatever he was doing. No, he's trying to... You're a stubborn one, aren't you? He really wants us to cut down those stumps. Okay. Okay, no problem. What are you doing in here? Praying. Okay. Okay, now we'll build a table, or sorry, a bed. Let's get rid of this. Another wooden bed. Put it right there. Call that. Good bed. Okay, so this is officially his bedroom now. Very ugly and dirty, and this will be his bedroom, and I'll put it. I'll make it a lot prettier inside of here. But for now, this will keep him outside, or keep him from being outside. So we got a nice little spot, and now he's gonna mine out the rest, which is cool. I'll go ahead and cancel this one for now. Also want to set his cleaning on 1. We'll put this hauling back to 3 now. And yeah, so as soon as we finish this room, we'll go ahead and wrap up the episode. I think it was a pretty successful one. You know, he, oops, you know what? Go ahead and also make this part of his home so he repairs it. So all of this is going to have to be a home area eventually. Yeah, okay, so if you're wondering why I'm making the home area around the potatoes, it's just in case it catches on, there's some fire over here somewhere, or if someone's trying to damage it. Same with over here. Okay. Okay, I think that just about wraps up the episode. Next time when we get back, we'll try to build out this area. We'll make him a nice bedroom, a kitchen, a little area to do crafting and artwork and that kind of stuff, and research. This will turn into an indoor stockpile, maybe down here where we'll build some other stuff. And yeah, eventually we will create a whole colony out in this area. We're going to need some more colonists for that. But so that's looking way down the road. But for now, I'm signing off. Thanks so much for watching. I enjoyed it. Take care.